Welcome back, one and all. We're back here on the farm of sorts. We're actually just coming back in from town, and as you can see in the top right corner, I have been busy. So, by busy, I mean literally, I just sold all of our vegetables that we're growing on our small garden, and I downsized our bales. So, if y'all remember, we had like 500 bales of hay, actually like closer to 600, I think. We had a crap ton. I sold like all of them, but like 250. I got, oh God, I forget how many hundreds of soybean straw bales, too. And we only kept 250 of those because we're storing the bales somewhere new now, which I will be showing y'all where. Right now we're sitting pretty hefty at $112,000. This is pretty nice. But to be fair, we do have a loan we have to pay off. We have like 40 grand left on our loan that we have to pay off. So we won't be keeping, oh, we almost missed the turn. We won't be keeping all of this, of course. Oh, y'all didn't see nothing. But we won't be keeping all of this. Oh Lord, my driving today is messed up, man. But so we'll, lose some money from there and stuff. Plus, today we're gonna get ready for tillage after we explore something I put onto the farm. I'm still trying to get rid of the Minneapolis Moline. As you can see, I got it sitting out here by the road here. I'm asking about 25 for it. I've seen some on Tractor House for 26. But I'm trying to get 25 for it if I'm lucky because it's still in good shape. But as you can see, the bale heap that I had just thrown together right here is gone. And we now have built a shed. I actually didn't spend as much money as I figured on this thing. But yeah, as you can see, we have these bales stacked up pretty high. Don't ask because this was not fun to do. I had someone lift me up in the bucket of the tractor. I was like, you know what? Let's just put them all right here. So I had a buddy of mine come and lift me up with the front end loader on the tractor and some other very not fun things. But we got them stacked up nice and high. We have about 275 straw bales or soybean straw bales and 275 hay bales, so that should last us a while. Before we get too into anything today, let me go park the truck up. We're going to try to be making some TMR for the hogs because the hogs are almost ready to go to the butchery and you know what happens at a butchery. So there's that. Man, I really got to wash that grain truck. But let's run over here real quick. Right here is the mixer. The mixer's hooked up to the John Deere A. Let's just get in. I don't even know if this thing will crank. I haven't cranked this thing in a few months. Okay. See, I'm just gonna leave her running for a little bit. But we have a crap ton of silage in there. Actually, yeah, maybe. We gotta. Okay. Okay. We might be fine. Ooh. So let's pull over here. Let's get some silage. Oh, Lord. Let's get a little bit of silage put in here. And we can ride over across the road. Let's see here. Brakes on this thing's a little chopped. Yeah, we have about 30,000 liters of silage. Let's see, that is about maybe too much. I don't know. I don't know if that's too much. We're going to be trying to, we're trying to make some TMR. That's all I know. Now, is it going to end well? Probably not. I'm not too good at this. I will certainly try, though. So let's come over here. We're going to need a decent bit of hay and straw. So we'll come over here now. Ooh, brake, 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 brake. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Best thing about these bales is I do not need a bale fork to pick them up because they're real small. So we'll get like 5 of these out. Let's toss them. Yeah. Oh, crap. Man, I'm so short, dude. So short, I'm having a time. Okay, there's one. We'll put like 5 of each maybe. Or let's just put 2 of those. Let's get 5 hay bales out. And just sort of start trying to mix. We'll put... Yeah. I missed. There we go. Put a couple of these in. See here. More. Let's check the mixture in here. Okay, so I think I figured out the problem. This thing is a little weird, this mixing wagon. And it was coded a little weird. Like, it doesn't take hay or nothing for some reason. So I don't I don't know what kind of mixing wagon this is supposed to be. So I'm not too sure. We're going to definitely get a new one because this one is not going to do what we need to. But we'll worry about that another day. I'm just going to leave it unhooked right here. And we'll get into the main thing I wanted to do today, which is prepping our field for tillage. And one of the big things I'm wanting to do is take the fertilizer spreader and fertilize before I do. I'm going to do something a little different this year because I think it might help with our yields a little bit, even though they were great this year. They might help a little bit better than, you know, it might help it be a little bit better than last year. But let me see. Where's our spreader? Oh, there it is. I see it now. Yeah, let me hook up to it. I'm gonna spread out some fertilizer, and then I'm gonna take the actual mulcher. I'm gonna try to mulch up some of the stalks and such that was left over. That's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna take and fertilize these fields real quick. Shouldn't take too long. It's the mulching that I'm really wanting to do today too, because as you can see, there's still some stubble left. I think if I mulch that up, it should leave a nice sort of residue there, which I can then take. I'm going to run my disc. Really, I'm only going to disc this where soybeans were. With corn, I mean, I really just need to come through and take the deep plow and really rip them up, because you just kind of have to do that with corn. But that'll be the plan. So I'm going to fertilize this. And I'll be right back. I just finished up. I kind of only needed to put fertilizer on the corn ground. The soybeans don't use a whole lot, so they'll be good for a little while longer. But this right here that I got hooked up is a, you know, the old John Deere 27 mulcher. I'm going to kind of just run this over the stalks and the stems and all that was left over. And there's probably some hay and corn stalks that I didn't get in the baler that's left over. I'm just going to use this to kind of, oh, there's a bale. There's a bale I missed when I was moving over there. All our stuff over there. But, okay. All right, then. We're going to take this over here. We're going to start over here and mulch. And then I think we'll be done for today, really. Then we'll start tillage next episode. Oh, yeah. And, yeah, okay. But let's get this done with so we can be done for the day, man. All right, so I'm out here on the mulcher. I hooked up the Oliver because the 5020 was, for some reason, struggling pulling this thing. And it's mulching kind of good. This thing is, wow, this thing is bad, though. This thing is hardly mulching at all, as you can see here. So, mulching might be something that we will not be doing because it is not doing too good of a job out here right now. So, I'm just going, let's see. I'm going to pull this back up the barn. I'm going to see if I can maybe get this thing working again. There's a chance we might just get a new one, obviously, but who knows? I mean, I'm really starting to notice some of this machinery is clearly there's a reason this guy no longer ran this farm, dude. He wore this stuff out, and I just hit a tree. Of course I did, but I mean, hold on. Let me just let me see how it does on this grass right here. It's gonna look so dumb. Yeah, this should be chopping this grass up. Yeah, it's about worn out, I think. Problem. Yeah, hmm. Yeah, I won't even chop up grass or nothing, man. So, yeah, that'll be a problem for another day, I reckon. But I reckon that's all we have time for today, then. Because next episode, we're going to be hooking the Oliver up to the disc and the plowing. And we're going to be disking up some of this old soybean ground and this. And hopefully by next episode, we would have sold that off and maybe made some other sort of different choices. But yeah, until next time, everybody. Hope you all have a great rest of your days and a rest of your week until I see you again Friday. But yeah, peace out, everybody.